We're back with Harrowings in the Passing Show. It's a little who, what, when, and where in Washington, D.C. There was a short version that went back through the Amnesty International Conference. Walking away from that now. Outside the precious gem and the tiny jewel box, rather. Precious gem is in Williamsburg, but similar vibe. Right now, the intersection of M, Rhode Island, and Connecticut Avenues. Looking down M towards Camelot. Jubal LLC is doing some work on this building. Demolished, gutted. Either going to be redone or taken down entirely. I'm not sure which. It's right next to St. Matthew's. St. Matthew's Cathedral, where JFK's Requiem Mass was read in 63 after he was assassinated in Dallas and before he was interred over in Arlington National Cemetery, where he rests to this day, at least most of it. Life goes on. They're going to get this card then. Yep. A lot of advertising. District of Crushing Golds. New York Sports Club. And up ahead, another slice of life. The Passing Show really just brings you raw journalism as it happens. Who, what, when, and where. Folks waiting to go into a club. Get scanned and ID'd. Decades. Lucky Bar. It's all here. It's a guy being frisked down there. We can come on here. Got to be careful. Can't be too careful. It's all to us. Yeah. Food truck over here. DC's best. And I'm heading up towards N and 18th Street. And I cut across back onto Connecticut, given the opportunity. You see some artwork down there. USC Capitol Campus. USC, University of Southern California campus there. We used National Broadcasters Union or something some years ago. But the University of Southern California is taking it over. Tabardin's back down there on N Street, where I tied the knot with Lynn May 3rd, 2008. A date which will live in infamy. I don't know. Best day of my life. Best move I ever made. It's made all the difference. Without her, I would not be, I'm pretty sure. Or if I was, I would not be who I am now. And here we have Tate. Place your order online. Lots of little pastries in there. Getting older. Oh. I had a nice dinner. some sliders, some pasta. It's good overall. Few little molecules. Here we have Mad Hatter's bar.
Yes, I think chips. They're not like private specifically.
Who, what, when, and where, folks. That's what it is. Primary documentation for historians of the future. I know what life was like. Here now. March 6, 2006. Coming up on DuPont Circle in a bit.
Where? Oh, is it there?
17% power. Probably going to wrap it soon. Used to be a brief look at life.
Sorry, got unlimited Northwest power.
Walk and roll. Karaoke bar lounge. Now hiring. Opening soon. When you can't be at the center, be here. Present population. Median household income. Median age. Yeah. So, gives you an idea of the community here. Je ne sais quoi. Patisserie. Yes. DC.
Guys, guys, we want to stop right.
Oh, yeah.
I like you to do.
The interlacing of humanity. Always interesting to me to see who, what, when, and where is in motion. Pick up some information. It's a friendly cab company of Arlington. Watch my step. Never can be too careful. This guy's looking down at something. There we go.
Yeah, yes. Oh, these are so low.
And DuPont Circle Park. Huffing into view. Photons being registered on the lens, transmitted through a microwave relay to some cell tower somewhere, eventually hitting the wires and getting into probably AWS servers. It's where Substack has a partition or a mini to record this information and get it to you. Boss Fives 100 is here again. Good to have you. I don't know if you're still a paying subscriber or not, but you were. And it's much appreciated. We need all the support we can get on Harrowings to keep giving you the passing show documentation of who, what, when, and where, primary documentation for historians of the future, potentially. We don't know. Never know. What might be.
These
Possible alibi material. Proof of where I was and where they were. Wherever they were. Seems peaceful in the park at the moment. But looks can be deceiving. So we always have to be on our guard. It's 10:14 p.m. East Coast time, Washington, D.C. on Friday night. Just wrapping up attendance at the Amnesty International USA annual general meeting. Heard some good talking. Folks agree that we have a long way to go on human rights in this country and around the world. So it goes. I think we can slip through here. Fort Myer Construction doing its stuff here. You can see equipment being put into place to do the deck over project, which will cover this area between the Circle and Q Street, making a more walkable area. The Starbucks coffee across the way is bordered by DA's real estate, which is for lease. The former home of Bedazzled, where I first laid eyes on my dear wife, May 3rd, 2007. It's now very nearly 19 years later. Very happily married to Lynn since May 3rd, 2008. As mentioned it earlier in this broadcast, we're down to 11% power, so we're probably going to wrap the passing show about here. We have, after all, crossed the DuPont Circle area, which is what I really need to film. This is much quieter on this side of the circle. We're coming up on the DuPont Circle Metro. Looks like some folks coming up and off the Metro. This is so see the advertising for Tiny Jewel Box there, which we were talking about a little earlier. It's a rat. Just ran across by the trash can. And yeah, the escalators of DuPont Circle Metro. Nobody on them? Yeah, one person. Two people coming up, being conveyed by the electric power that runs those. Swing back. Careful. What he said. It used to play with face, but I got my first job also with them. Yeah, looking across the daily provisions. It's got an application in there to work, but I was expecting to hear something this week. Heard nothing. So I expect I'm not going to hear anything. And that's fine. We're doing okay, Lynn and I. I can manage without having a day job at minimum wage. For DC, that minimum wage is pretty high, but it is what it is. Athanasium. Keep swinging around, looking at the different businesses. Up to this point, we're coming up on the crossing of R Street, right after Hillier. There's a grand opening going on over here. Grand opening of what? That was a Thai place. Didn't last, apparently. There's the Stepchild Herald. Pub and bar. Famous in song and story. Alero, Blue Mercury, Mimosa Salon. Right. Like that's, so be scared. Yeah. Advertising my presence here. Just realized I'm still wearing my badge out. Tesla. Cruising by. Still my name is cruising by. Yeah. So we got a couple other people who joined us, seen some of you before. Others not. The passing show is just a little bit of who, what, when, and where here in Washington, D.C. Remember, every cent spent is a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating. Oh, yeah, you see glamour nails, mattress firm, convenience, tobacco, and vape next to mi casa. The space for lease was a co-working space, no longer. It's difficult walking. I can feel my hips beginning to protest, but we are almost to our street, and that's where we're wrapping. Thanks for being part of this, and be the change you want to see in the world, folks. Every cent we spend is a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating.